What's going on, DC Nation? Week 4 is officially in the books. I'm sorry I'm doing this video a little bit late. I had some important things to do Sunday, and then I had a job interview Monday. So this is why I'm a couple days late. I had to go to college earlier today, but anyway, enough about me. The Redskins are officially back in it. We won against the Browns 31-20. We ended up winning by 11, and there was a bunch of stuff I had to say about this matchup. First, there was a Giants fan and an Eagle fan commenting on VG Master Freak's video. A Giants fan was complaining, saying, you know, the Redskins are lucky to be where they're at right now, which, you know, any rival's going to say that. As for the Eagle fan, I believe his name was Eagle Speed or something like that. He just said some stupid bullshit that the Redskins are the most overrated team in the NFL. Dude, our whole division is overrated but us. Even if we were overrated, we would be the least overrated of everybody else in the division, considering, you know, everybody in the division has played at least one team worth a damn for once. The Eagles, you know, the only reason why they're undefeated is because 2 of their 3 opponents have been shitty teams. The Eagles went up against the Browns earlier this season, and then they went and played the Bears the week after, who were 0-1 at the time. And I got a friend who's a Bears fan, and he said the team was terrible. So his team is terrible. So I mean, there was no doubt that the Eagles were going to beat the Bears. The only team the Eagles have beaten worth a damn to become undefeated was against the Steelers. The Cowboys, you know, they haven't played anybody worth a damn to be 3-1 either. You know, they beat us barely because of some mistakes that we had. But other than that, you know, they haven't played anybody. They played the Bears, who were 0-2, and then they played the 49ers. The Cowboys are lucky to be where they're at right now. So, I mean, just, yeah. But anyway, we ended up winning by 11. Kirk Cousins had a decent game once again. He was pretty accurate. I think he was like 21 for 27, something like that. And he did throw an interception, but he also had 3 touchdowns. And he didn't throw for quite as many passing yards as I wanted him to. He had like 196 passing yards. So Cousins' stats are 6 touchdowns and 4 interceptions on the year, with 12 games left to go in the season. And to be honest, you know, the Redskins, I don't know where to rank them. I don't know if they're a good team or a bad team. I mean, I can't judge the team off of 4 games in the season. I mean, but we should be able to judge our team after 2 more weeks, because we got some tough opponents coming up. Next week we gotta go to Baltimore to go up against the Rapists, and then the week later we have a home game against the Shingles. And I'm not looking forward to either one of those matchups, but I know we can beat them. The Browns, could the Redskins have won more than 11 points? Absolutely. Why they didn't win by more than they should have? Because we took our foot off the gas pedal, and that's why we only walked away with a 2-possession ball game. Other than that, we could have blown them out. I mean, I completely disagree with VG Master Freak saying that the Browns had this game and they just gave it away. We deserve to beat the Browns. You know, the Browns are the worst team in the NFL. You know, they didn't earn that nickname for a reason. I mean, despite the Redskins' injuries, you know, the Browns was a team that I felt confident going into this game that we could easily win the game. Now, the thing is that we're starting to pick up injuries like crazy. 4 games into the season. I mean, the NFL season's only 1/4 of the way done, and we're starting to rank up injuries. You know, we lost D'Angelo Hall for the rest of the year. We haven't seen how Junior Galette's done because he's been hurt for the past 2 years that he's been with the team. Ryan Kerrigan got hurt. Sue Cravens got hurt. Bashad Breeland got hurt. I do not like these injuries, and if we don't get these guys back on the field, you know, we might have a bad year this year. We might go 5-11, 6-10, possibly 7-9 at the best. We need to get these guys back on the field. I mean, the Ravens, you know, with them being 3-1, I mean, they really haven't played anybody worth a damn to become undefeated. The only team they really played was the Raiders, but I will give the Ravens credit. They did hang in there with the Raiders, and the Raiders ended up winning by 1. And if the Redskins can go to Baltimore and handle business, you know, we won't have trouble beating the Ravens. But, I mean, the thing is, with injuries like crazy, the Ravens are one of those NFL teams that can make us pay for all these injuries we got. And I know the Shingles could do it too. So, I mean, the Redskins are definitely going to be put to the test for the next 2 weeks to see what we can do. Maybe these guys, you know, maybe Sue Cravens and Kerrigan will be back on the field Sunday. I don't know what's going on, but I guarantee you guys, I'm not happy with these injuries. But, you know, let's enjoy the week. We're 2-2. We're right back in it. You know, we started off the season 0-2. We now even up the record at 2. And even though we're tied for last in the division with the Giants, in my opinion, we're third because we already beat the Giants this year. So, with one more matchup as well. So, anyway, that'll do it for me. I don't know if I'm going to make a video this weekend trash talking about the rapist, because the Ravens, you know, if it was last year's Ravens, yeah, I would go ahead, but not this week. So I'll go ahead and catch you guys Sunday after the game's over. So later, DC Nation.